All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jodi there.
And we are excited to react to some more
Taskmaster.
And so what we're going to do today is we are going to react to the second episode of the first series, as it's called in the UK. And we are not going to, before we try to episode and we had to cut it in parts and really chop it up, we're just going to do one task at a time from this episode moving forward. And then come back probably next week for the second task on here, assuming we haven't already seen it. If we've already seen it or reacted to it, we're obviously going to skip it. But with all that being said, if you like our reaction to this anyway, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload videos.
Now, something I thought was pretty cool is these guys are both on the Seth Meyers show. He's got a late night show here in the U.S.
Oh, cool.
Very recently. And of course, there's a lot of cool stuff that we can talk about in future things here or there. But one of the things I thought was really interesting is, according to these guys, Alex is the one that comes with all the tasks. Like he writes all the tasks and comes up with them. That's pretty impressive.
He wrote the book.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was cool, but she's just mocking me right
now. No, I'm listening. I was honestly listening. I think that is very cool. I'm still waiting for the day that you want to do a task with moi.
I never said I wouldn't. You always like throw me under the bus. But you have not put any effort besides buying the book.
Because I don't want to look at them ahead of time.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Cheating. We just got to figure out how to
so figure it out and then let me know. Got it. Taskmaster is in charge. Here we go.
Time for a proper task. Alex?
Yes?
Let's have one.
Okay then. Here it is.
Yes.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. Hello, Tim. Hello, chaps.
Feels like being Bond, but sort of, yeah.
High five a 55-year-old. Fastest wins. Your time starts now.
It's really rude to go up to people, isn't it? And ask.
Ooh.
What emotions were going?
This is where you wish you were in America, where you could just talk to random people and it's not weird or rude.
Yes, that's true. It's gotta be
just go up to people like, hey.
Way harder. Oh, I love it.
I was just thinking about
Get
that
your
the other day.
American accent.
I was like, we just talked to everybody.
Going through your mind when you made that noise?
Well, as Josh intimated, it's quite difficult to go up to someone and say, excuse me, are you 55? That sort of wrote off all the women in the shopping centre for a start off.
It's a terrible chat-up line.
I also did think, does the average 55-year-old know what a high five is? Or will they just think I'm a Nazi approaching them?
You got your angle. Yeah. Let's see how Ramesh and the Nazi got on, shall we?
I'm looking for a 55-year-old. What do they look like?
Excuse me, sir. Are you 55?
No. What are you saying?
Well, how badly have I got it wrong?
7 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You look great, though, honestly. I'm sorry.
What insult that is?
I'm sorry. I'm saying that to everyone. I said it to a 12-year-old earlier, so don't. I'm just trying my luck. This is going badly, really badly.
No, I'm
Younger.
73.
Oh, what? You look fantastic. Excuse me. You're not by any chance.
No.
Could I do people that make up a 55-year-old? You're 30 and you're... Oh, that's really helping. You were going to say 25. I've got a high five a 55-year-old. I wondered if I could do it in two halves.
20 quid if you're 55. 51. I'm not going to be here for 4 years. It's not going to work. Sorry.
27. Well, we could high five you now, and this gives me some option. How old are you? 27, that's 50. Can I just high five you anyway? Just for do the maths. Cheers, thanks very much. If I got a 1-year-old now. Can I high five a 1-year-old? Do you want to do a high five? A little high five? Ping. Little high five. Just a little high five for Frankie. Little high five. No high five, no ice cream. Please. Please. Here we go, Max. And high five. 2 27-year-olds and a 1-year-old. I'm going to claim that.
How old are you? 51.
50.
Would you high five me? Okay, I'm going to give you 20 quid.
Oh.
So thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Interesting flourish from the lady at the end.
Yeah, it was a bit creepy, that man. Like
Yeah. Almost as creepy as threatening to take a baby's ice cream off them.
I was desperate by that stage.
I don't know whether to allow Frank Skinner the points.
there's no way you can, mate.
I think inventiveness should be seen as an additional thing rather than a minus.
But if I said I was going out with a 54-year-old,
Yeah.
and then I turned up with two 27-year-olds...
Legend!
Yeah, actually, that'd be better.
What I found interesting is once you'd made your rubbish sign, you were also almost totally emotionless.
Well,
It was almost like you'd been hypnotised by your own sign.
to be honest with you, when I'd done the sign, I was feeling pretty pleased with myself, and I just thought, all I need to do is just stand here, and the 55-year-olds are going to come rolling in.
I don't know, Frank. I'm going to have to mull on it a little bit more. I don't know whether I can allow your Frankenstein 55-year-old.
Oh, isn't it better to be invented than to just pay people?
No, it's much better to chase down a 1-year-old and take away their ice cream. You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry, Mother Teresa.
Tell me the times.
Well, Romesh high-fived a 50-year-old after an hour.
OK.
Wow!
I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I thought you'd only stood catatonic with a sign for 10 minutes.
No, it's an hour.
An hour?
He did
and
an
you
hour.
found a 50-year-old?
And then he gave up.
How long did it take Frank to
Frank,
break the rules?
he created a 55-year-old after 12 minutes and 44 seconds.
Wow. I'm afraid we have to stop here and have a break, but we'll conclude this story soon. Welcome back. Hope you had an excellent break. We certainly did. We better move on. Let's. What about Mr. Tim Key?
Yeah, we have Tim Key's progress. Just here.
Let's see how you got on.
That outfit is so, what's his name? Vector from, Despicable Me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's so creepy. He's so creepy. What is he doing? He's too scared.
I'm doing shooting a TV show for Comic Relief. Is it possible to high-five you?
Sure.
Thank you. And how old are you?
55.
No! No way!
I'm done.
That is crazy.
You gotta be kidding me!
Phenomenal, right?
I mean, that was...
Yeah, obviously there's an issue. We'll deal with that, but...
By saying
You
he's
are
in a TV show.
beyond the pale!
And everyone's applauding. Well done. Pretending it's for comic relief. Oh, we love you, Tim. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Just remind me, Alex, what is Comic Relief? What do they do?
They do a lot of charitable work. They help people in need.
It's great to get their name out, isn't it?
Let's see how Roisin got on.
OK, so
shall we?
Roisin had a different approach to Tim. Roisin was straight in there. Well, I've grouped her with Josh because they were both pretty fast.
Excuse me, sir. How old are you? Do you mind me asking? 42. OK, you're too young, sorry.
How am I going to do this? Excuse me, sir, could I ask how old you are? Excuse me. This is just my worst nightmare.
Excuse me, madam. You're not 55 by any chance? No worries, thank you.
You're not 55, are you? I'm 60. Oh, well, it's a compliment.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I could be insulting some people here. Excuse me, madam, I've got a very weird question. You're not in your 50s, are you?
I'm afraid I am.
OK, you're not 55, are you?
No, I'm older than that, I'm afraid.
Oh, God, you look very young. Well done.
So neither of you are 55, are you?
And a bit more. And a bit more.
Yeah. Thanks for your honesty. I've got to high-five someone who's 55 and you're not 55.
I'm 60.
You're 60? No.
Yeah.
That's
You
not...
said he's 55, aren't you?
Are you 55? Could I give you a high five? There we go. Done?
You're 55. Please, please. I just have to get you to high five me. Done it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Done
much.
She offers no money.
How was the guy there for an hour and got no with the sign?
Like you cuffed a person in a wheelchair
He didn't
there.
look very happy.
Your sign was way better than Romesh's, I thought.
Yeah, I put a bit of colour in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't offer money, like I was trying to buy someone.
Roisin was the first person who sort of recognised that it is embarrassing to be asked your age. There was lots of apologising.
She was very friendly, she was very polite, and she was very quick. She came in at 6 minutes and 12 seconds. So,
We know Tim Keith's going to be fast. He didn't give us the time.
12 seconds. Didn't hit a disabled person. Didn't use a charity. What was Josh's time?
Josh, 3 minutes 18 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
She should win for sure.
And Tim Key, 4 minutes 29. So Josh,
4 minutes 29.
Impressive.
it's up to you. Josh the quickest, Tim the second quickest. It's depending whether you want to factor in any of the charity lying.
To be fair to Key, on the card, it didn't specify that you...
Oh, no, it didn't specify don't use a charity as a lie. It didn't specify don't punch an old woman in the face either. So the only way to make it right is for Tim Key to pledge something to Comic Relief, right?
Yeah, fine.
How much?
£185.
£185.
Where's that come from?
Feels right. It feels right. It's not too much, but it's quite a lot of money.
At the moment, you're going to take 4 juicy points home. You're in second place. I'm going to drop you down to third unless you give £185 to Comic Relief. Yes or no?
OK, how much to go back up to 1?
No way!
Shut up! Shut up, Josh!
I'd never
point
even
at me.
thought of that.
Dodgy. Look at the way he's sitting.
I always sit like this!
What can I get for 500?
How much for first?
12.5 grand.
Ooh, you sod.
Take it or leave it. Hold it, can I buy second? In fact, I think I'll buy first. What was it, 12.5 grand? I've probably got that on me.
I feel like we're choosing who's going to host the next World Cup.
He's going to go down a place for mentioning charity. Roisin into second. The winner of that task is Mr. Josh Whittaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. All right, so that's where we're going to end this first part. Holy cow. Going up to strangers is tough. I don't care who you are. It's tough. Ask them their age, super tough. The best part, though, is I just want a high five. Don't want money. Don't want information besides your age. Just want a high five.
I feel like, and maybe this is very, very stereotypical, but I feel like girls can sometimes get away with asking things like that more than
Absolutely.
guys.
Absolutely. Because you're a guy, you're automatically creepy.
Yeah.
Automatically creepy.
Yeah. So I think that's part of the reason why Roisin did so well.
Yes. I mean, but I think stereotypically, women are a little more bubbly too.
Yes,
a little
smiley,
more,
happy.
Yeah.
I think that's why her sign worked too better because she was sitting there smiling and, you know.
But I mean, the dude was offering money.
And for an hour. Oh my gosh.
I know it's his stick. I really, really do. I feel like it is, but he plays it really well. He's like just grumpy and ticked off. That was awesome. Come back next week when we check out another part of this episode of Taskmaster as we continue right after this. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Goodbye.